Hey guys, this is your girl, living caregiver uncut. Okay, let me tell you something. Today the weather was 62 degrees. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I could go outside and walk up and down my client's driveway. It's good. I love it. I can't deal with the cold. My bones hurt. Okay, so guys, let's get into it. I want to thank my God for sparing my life to see another day, another night. Oh my God. How could I not serve you? God is so good and faithful to me. My family in Jamaica, Kenya is fine, and my family in America, my kids, my fiance, we are doing well. And my friends too. They're doing well. And I know you guys are doing well. I hope and pray that you guys get to know God for yourself and have a personal relationship with Him. It's beautiful, it's awesome. You'll get there one day, okay? So no need to be, whatever. You'll get there one day. Just continue to hang on to it and changing hands and you'll get there. Okay. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube page. Thank you for following me on Facebook and Instagram. If you haven't done it, please do so. All right, so we'll be talking about, we're gonna kind of backtrack a little bit. And remember, let me tell you what to subscribe to. Living Caregiver Uncut on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit because I'm getting some backtrack questions about how to deal with stress on the job. Guys, I want you to go back and watch those videos. They're all topic, so you can always go back and look at it and listen to it. Okay, and the last two we did was how you can make money while working as a caregiver. Less gossiping, less wasting time with caregivers who don't want more and don't want to have something to show out of their ass wiping jobs. Okay, and their stress, sleepless night jobs. We're gonna keep it real. This is uncut. This is living caregiver uncut. Caregiver that lives in the home with the client for long periods of time. This is for you. You need to do well with your money. Always want more. Work hard. Do good and do more with your money so you can live a good lifestyle, okay? You can do it. I don't want to hear no excuse. You can do it. So we spoke about ways you can make money while on the job by signing up to marketing jobs, telemarketing jobs on the phone. We talk about buying stuff and selling stuff, resale stuff. I'm not talking about used clothes. I'm talking about things you buy on sale and resell them back at the original price. And how you gonna do it? Someone asked me how to do that. Guess what? When Michael Kors and all Calvin Klein and all those stores, those high-end stores, people gravitate to them. When they having those 60% off sale and those 50% off sale, buy the item, keep them with you. When they put them back on the original price, you sell them for the original price. You can knock off at $10 because people gonna say, if you're selling it for $200 and Michael Kors is gonna sell it for $200, why buy yours when I can buy directly from them? So you can sell it for $190, $180, because guess what? You bought it for $78. Okay, so I am saying this, I'm just giving you scenarios how to resell back your stuff. Okay, so buy stuff on sale where you can sell them back later on when that particular store that you bought it from put it back to the original price. Fashion Nova, you can buy stuff from Fashion Nova too. People will buy. People ask me all the time where I buy my clothes. I shop at Fashion Nova, and when you buy a certain amount of things, they'll give you an extra 30% off, and where you can send to your friends. My tops, all my tops are, these tops are from Gap. You can buy them, resell them back. And these tops are very good tops. You can have them for years. They don't fade at all. So you can buy them and then resell them back. Why am I telling you this? Because I'm not selfish. I can, guess what? Everybody wear their clothes different. So I am not worried that you be wearing what I wear, because guess what? We're not going to look the same way. So I can, if people ask me, what are you wearing? I tell them. What kind of cologne I have? I tell them. If I remember what, I don't like to share my fragrance name anyway. But I'll tell you where you can go buy your fragrance. Guess what? Everybody wear fragrance differently because, you know, our immune system is different. So we're going to smell different wearing the same cologne. Some people don't realize that, but it's true. What am I saying? You don't need to hide what you wear and where you bought your stuff. I am not like that. You can buy the same stuff because we're not going to look the same. And we're here to empower each other. So I'm telling you where you can get things on sale and quality stuff, not the cheap. You know, sometimes you can buy expensive stuff and the material fade. But these gaps, they last forever. I have some tops that I bought like 3 years ago, and they look brand new same way. And the only soap I use on my clothes to keep my colors nice and bright is Tide. Always, well, I'm not gonna tell you what to buy, but Tide keep your clothing nicely, the color bright and nice. Your whites stay whites and your colors stay colors forever. I don't care how much Tide is selling for. That's where I buy. That's the soap I bought to wash my clothes. And I raise my kids to use Tide as well. So guys, these are some way you can save, and you can you know, buy and resell back stuff. So we talk about that. Okay, someone asked me another question about, we'll be talking about this, where if you are you're working as a caregiver in the home, and you are doing hourly. Listen to me carefully. You're a caregiver in the home, and you're the only caregiver in the home, and you only work hourly, and you go from in the morning till in the evening, whatever time during the day, I don't know. And for some reason, the client is going out of town and they want you to come with them. If they are asking me the question, if they're supposed to still get hourly pay, no. Once you leave the premises where you signed your contract to work at, and you have to go out of town with them and stay overnight or a couple of days, your pay rate change, and your hourly time changed to 24 hours. Reason why? Because guess what? You're not going home in the evening. You are staying with them 24/7 for 3 or 5 days. So you're going to be working 24 hours. Meaning you work 13 hours. That's what you'll be getting paid for, 13 hours. And the rest of hours is your rest time. But that doesn't mean if the client needs help, you're not going to help them. You are solely responsible for them once you're there in the home, whatever time, at whatever cost. You are responsible for your client. So I don't want to hear, oh, I'm getting paid for 13 hours and the rest, if they need crying for help, screaming for help, or they want a bottle of water, or help to go to the bathroom, or help to change a channel on the TV, you're not on the clock. I don't want to hear that. You are totally responsible for your client. So for the lady who asked me about when you work privately with the client hourly, and then you have to accompany them out of town, if you still get your pay for the 8 hours you would work, no. You would be getting paid for 24 hours. And guys, when you are doing private paid jobs, you need to discuss this with them. These are questions you're supposed to ask them, because I know most clients go out of town. My client, she go out of town all the time. So the only very few time we may stay overnight, but we always come back before the night end. Yeah, so these are the questions. You need to start putting these questions together my good caregiver who are gonna market themselves, not for the agency, but for themselves, to market themselves so they can attract private pay clients. So start writing down these questions, start making notes when I do these videos, or you can always go back to these videos and talk and read and listen, and write down your stuff. You are learning and I'm learning from you as well. I need your questions. I love these questions when they come in, so I can explain it to you all and break it down. So write down these questions and keep it in case you get a private pay job. You can do these things. You can ask the family about these things, because these things will pop up at times and then you'll be like, ha, 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 ha. No. Put your stuff together and show that you're a professional. Okay? So guys, always go back to the videos, and if you miss something, if you look through all them and listen through all them and watch all them, and you haven't, your question haven't answered, you can either DM me or send me an email or something, and I will have the answer for you. Okay guys? All right. So you'll be paid for 24 hours. And there was another question: how many holidays are you paid for? Well, it's 9 holidays in the year. So you and your client, I think by law they say you get paid for 7. So you and your client, you can look it up. All these questions, you can go to Google and Google it. And you choose the 7 that you and your client discuss it. Private pay people I'm talking to, you and your client discuss it, and you decide which 7 holidays you want to be paid for. Okay? Some people do the birthday thing where you off for your birthday. You get 6 paid holidays, and you off for your birthday, you get paid for that. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you and your client, that is something personally you would decide with your client to do. So make note of that too. Guys, my video is almost getting ready to end. This is gonna be a part 2. I'm gonna do a part 2 on it, so you get a full understanding of what I'm trying to say or what I explaining. Okay. So what I want you to do, guys, remember, the older gals like myself, remember to get your annual check. This is the time of the year you get your annual checkup to see what's going on with your body. Every day we get up and we run and stuff. You never know what's going on the inside. Get those things checked. And guys, remember, COVID is real. Wear your mask, wash your hands, social distancing, and if you can go out and eat less, fine. Eat healthy, everyone, and you guys take care of your sweet self, including the cute guys, my caregiver guys. Take care of your cute self for your wife and your lady, or whatever you call her, your spouse, your fiance. And the ladies, take care of your sweet self. Okay? And the upcoming caregivers, guess what? You need to watch these videos. The new caregivers, the newbies, the young one who can run, skip, and jump like what I used to do years ago. Watch these videos. You'll learn a lot, and I want to hear from you. And guys, remember, the live is coming up, honey. I want to hear from you. I still want more questions. Living Caregiver Uncut want more. I always want more. I want more. So guess what? Throw those questions. Send us those questions, because we are gearing up to answer these questions in Jesus' mighty name. You be safe. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.